the point of this is to give the refiller reasonable assurance that nobody has put anything into that container other than the pesticide that it's labeled for. And so vents are excluded because you can't really put anything in or out of the vents.
All right.
But this is an example of a tamper-evident device.
Basically a wire with a lead seal on it that it would break if I were to open this screw thing here, right?
Right, exactly. So that way if you're a refiller and it comes back to you, you would, if that's broken, you might suspect that somebody either put something else in this container or could have.
Right. If they could have, then I want to go ahead and clean it out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Actually, you have to clean it out.
I have to clean it out. That's a requirement.
Right.
Okay, so the container does have to be clean, and that's, of course, for the quality purposes.
Correct.
Okay, and then over here we have what we're calling a one-way valve, right?
Right.
And as I understand it, the one-way valve only allows the product to move in one direction.
Correct.
And the advantage of having a one-way valve as opposed to a tamper-evident seal, is there any advantage?
There's an advantage. If you have a one-way valve and it comes back intact, the end user can take the product out, but when it comes back, the refiller doesn't have to clean it.
Okay.
If they're refilling it with the same product.
Right, so the advantage of the one-way valve is you don't have to go through a lot of the cleaning that you would with a tamper-evident seal.
Correct.
Okay, but of course if you were going to another product, that's really only if you're going to the same product, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, good. That was question number one, so that's what all the dealers need to look at when they inspect these containers. But for the portable refillable containers that we're talking about today, it would include some solids too, right?
Correct.
And
so everything other than number one would apply to containers holding both liquids and solids.
Right. And the other point that we wanted to make was because sometimes the check valves and that sort of thing aren't available now, a number of the manufacturers are aware of the rule and are producing equipment that is going to be available soon.